Labour MP Christian Matheson has had 2 allegations of sexual misconduct upheld against him by the parliamentary watchdog. It seems the 2 allegations are against the same woman, where in one instance the Chester MP allegedly invited his victim on a private trip abroad, which was found to be sexually motivated, and in another instance during a work event outside Parliament, he linked arms with her and made personal comments about her appearance whilst looking at her suggestively. Now, to be fair, I've got to be fair, I don't see much wrong here in the sense that this is exactly what most might do if they fancy someone. But for it to get this far, I'm sure that there's far more to it than what's been reported. However, it is said that he made her hold his hand as they left and insisted on accompanying her to the bus stop, and once there invited her back to his flat, kissed her twice on the forehead and then attempted to kiss her on the mouth. Again, this seems to be the actions of somebody who fancies someone else and who maybe had misidentified signals on the face of it. Not that I'm condoning any behaviour, but the information found doesn't even suggest that the woman told him to get off, pulled away from him, or anything that might make this seem more sinister than it actually does right now. However, Christian Matheson, who has decided to resign following his suspension, has said in a resignation statement that he accepted he had committed a minor breach of the code and had hoped that an honest and open approach would stand him in a fair light. He said, "This has proven not to be the case, and I am dismayed that I have been found guilty of several allegations that I know to be untrue. Indeed, my insistence on what I know to be true, that I had no sexual motivation in this matter, was held against me as a refusal to accept my guilt and caused an increased sanction, which I felt was disproportionate." He said he had appealed against the 4-week suspension, which he believed to be an excessive and unfair penalty, but he was now unable to challenge the process further. He said, "I believe that the honourable and right thing to do now is to resign my seat and seek to rebuild my life elsewhere. I once again apologise to the complainant in my case for the hurt I have caused." He was also asked to stand down as a City of Chester MP by Labour. A spokesperson for Labour said, "This is an incredibly serious case. There must be a zero tolerance for sexual harassment, and the Labour Party has acted immediately following the ICGS, or the Independent Complaints and Grievance Scheme, findings. We will now select a candidate that the people of Chester can be proud to vote for." Based on the Labour spokesperson saying it's an incredibly serious case, makes me think that there is more to this than meets the eye. And again, let me make it clear, I am certainly not suggesting that acting inappropriately is by any means okay, but there is no mention of the victim telling him no, turning him down, pulling her hand away when he allegedly made her hold his hand. So I would like to think that the victim would speak out at some point and clarify these matters. But for the last time, based on the actions taken, I do believe there is more to this than what is actually being reported.